Rockland residents see this for what it is. It's an election year gimmick. As mentioned by my colleagues earlier, Governor sees the poll numbers. She goes to D.C., talks to Biden, talks to Hakeem Jeffries. They see the terrible numbers that their candidates are polling, not only in the Hudson Valley, but on Long Island. So what does she do? She hits the pause button on the congestion pricing. An unfair tax on all of the residents of this Hudson Valley, Long Island for sure, and throughout the boroughs of New York City. A tax that nobody wants. You know, in Rockland County, we consider the MTA the ATM, because Rockland residents have always been the ATM for the bad decisions of the MTA. This is another unfair tax on the residents. We're happy to see the pause, but we're not happy enough. We want a full repeal of this disastrous policy, this scheme, this bird brain scheme that was devised who knows where, and for what reason? The only reason was to continually pour money into the MTA, which the MTA commissioner during the hearings admitted Rockland residents have not gotten the great quality service that we deserve. He admitted it, and yet they made no commitments to take any of this new money to improve the line, to improve the rail system, to make more rail systems available. So this is a tax scheme. They're going to use other tax revenue sources to plug the gap here. So it's going to come out of our pocket in another way, in another form, in another fashion. We need to repeal this entirely and then figure out how we're going to increase and upgrade our rail lines, which need improvement throughout this region. I'm happy to have introduced the hostile amendment today. Again, I wasn't surprised that the same people that are now crying with crocodile tears are the same people that voted against this. They had an opportunity of a lifetime to say, you know what, we really are against congestion pricing, but you know what they did? They sat on their hands. We're the only ones who actually raised our hands to say, let's move this dialogue forward. What they did is they sat on their hands. They're allowing this to progress forward. So I want to thank all my colleagues here who I know have been championing, similar to I, championing against this MTA unfair tax for a number of years. We'll get it done. It's just going to take a little bit more time. Thank you.